over the summer, the Jamestown Lakers disabled hockey team called off their season due to COVID-19 health concerns. However, that's not stopping the group from pushing recruitment and trying to keep those struggling with special needs in our community engaged. Joining us live to talk more about the new effort is Blade Ellis, the Assistant Program Director for the team. Blade, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey, thank you, Justin. WNY News Now. I greatly appreciate you letting me be here today.
Absolutely. First off, since having to call off the season, what kind of energy has it been like with your team? I know that that day in July certainly probably wasn't the brightest day, but what has it been like since then?
When we made that call, it was obviously extremely disappointing. But, we were looking at the positive side of things and we're like, well, this is going to be really good for us to work on things that are going to really benefit next year. So, we've gotten to take a look at deep things in our organization. And obviously, we have our marketing department, our design and technology. Obviously, our staff, our coaches were extremely disappointed. I was too. But the energy, I would have to say, Justin, was extremely positive. We were excited about next year. We were excited to get going, doing some more advanced things that will benefit this program even more into the future.
Now, with the pandemic, do you think that it will be challenging to try to get new players to sign up?
Not really. I think we've got a plan ready. We've got a social media plan, a marketing plan of what we're going to do. I've talked to my colleagues, Christian and Cody. We're going to do some things virtually. Obviously, some aspects of it will be difficult. Like we can't hold our physical person interviews or anything like that, town halls. But at least we have advanced technology, our website, our social media pages, which will help us get the word out even more. And obviously, the good thing about this is people can still go out and do a little bit of normal things with the mask and social distancing, but at least we have some advertising out there as well.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people and companies are trying to make that change now to adapt to the digital world if they're not there already. For you, who are you looking for in the community? What type of young athlete, what type of personality should be interested in this special hockey program?
We're right now we're looking at some demographics, which include ages 7 to 18. Any kid with a disability, so it could be physical, learning, or mental, or ADHD, anything like that. They're qualified to join this program. We're also looking for players that are very respectable, that want to learn, that want to show up and engage and have fun and develop those friendships with others. We also want to, as not just athletes, but we want to do something with life skills too. So we want to make sure that player has a good education, making sure they're good in the workforce. We help with that, and obviously when we're looking at players trying to get them on our roster, we want to make sure they have a good record. Obviously, we want to bring that positivity into our program. We want to make sure they're in education, obviously a school, making sure they're getting their education, and if they have a job, so be it. But obviously, Justin, we want to make sure everybody's like our players 7 to 18 or even close age. If you're close age, that's fine too. We want to make sure they're on the right career path as well with a clean record.
Yeah, and I imagine that there's a lot more to, as you mentioned, just the hockey. There's that social side, that community side of it. For someone out there who's looking for a good group to get involved in, almost sounds like a good family group to get involved in. What's your elevator pitch to them? How do you get them to say, this is a place for me?
Well, obviously, we'll have our players describe. We have every player that we have in our organization, we have them communicate with others, telling how good about the program is. We have some videos, and we have our program director, Mr. Rod Colsty, Christian Johnson, and Cody Elshouse. We do a bunch of talking with people, and also, we on our website, especially, we provide a list of benefits to our program. And I really want to stress this to everybody. We're a family here. We stress that very important. We want everybody to be involved, like a caption, because everyone should play. I'll tell you what, this program is very good for your child. We do a bunch of good things, including developing long-term friendships, reaching full potentials as athletes and individuals, working on life skills and enhancing them, such as communication, learning how to handle situations, and all that kind of stuff. And we have a good staff that works tirelessly every single day that cares for every child in the program. If I had to say something to all of you right now about this program, and I'm kind of going off topic, but it relates to it, um, you know, we get this message up as saying we want you involved. It's not because we want the numbers. We want every player to be involved. We want to give them an opportunity to be more successful in life and give them the opportunity to play another sport, ice hockey, which for free. And, this will make everybody's life happier. They get to meet new people along the way, and they have these people for the rest of their life.
Yeah, and hockey is certainly an expensive sport to get involved in. Finally, I know your group has had to hold off on some fundraisers for now because of the pandemic. What's the best way that the community who can say, you know what, I want to support these guys, how can they help keep your cause going strong?
Well, first of all, we have on our website, if you go to www.jamestownlakersdisabledhockey.com/partners and sponsors, or if you just go to jamestownlakersdisabledhockey.com, you can see it. You guys can sign up and donate individually. Also, if you could just please follow our social media pages, please spread the message about, especially with this player recruitment. We want every player with a disability to hear about this. And obviously, not just we want players involved, but we want to maintain strong public relations with everybody. We want people to support our program. We want to know about people. We want to develop those relationships, get to know people within our community. We want our players to be involved. If you could just please spread the word about our program. If you want to make a donation, that's absolutely fine. Anytime you want, you can find my name in the staff website or staff section of our website and contribute any way you have. Spread the word about player recruitment or a fundraiser, anything you can.
Yeah, certainly. Blade Ellis with Jamestown Lakers Disabled Hockey joining us today. Blade, thank you so much for your time. And again, to learn more about their group, you can simply visit them online at jamestownlakersdisabledhockey.com.